Union Home Minister Amit Shah will arrive in Srinagar today for a 3-day visit to Jammu and Kashmir amid heightened security following a spate of targeted civilian killings in the Union Territory in recent weeks. This will be the first visit in the Union Territory. This is since the formation of and also following the abrogation of Article 370 on the 5th of August 2019. The recent spate of killings has forced officials to strengthen the security to cover and fortify a 20-kilometer radius around Raj Bhavan on Gupkar Road, where Amit Shah will be camping for the next 3 days.
केंद्रीय गृह मंत्री अमित शाह 3 दिन की विजिट के लिए जम्मू कश्मीर आ रहे हैं, यानी शनिवार से उनका दौरा शुरू हो रहा है। यहाँ पे खास इंतजाम किए गए हैं सुरक्षा के मद्देनजर से। हमारे साथ डीआईजी ऑपरेशन सीआरपीएफ के जो घाटी के इंचार्ज हैं मैथ्यू ए जॉन। सर, क्या अरेंजमेंट्स, मतलब कुछ सिक्योरिटी को बीफ अप किया हुआ है? आसपास हम देख रहे हैं तो इनहैंस की गई है सिक्योरिटी।
हाँ, सिक्योरिटी जरूर एनहांस किए हैं हम अपने नाके और बाकी अदरवाइज ऑल्सो पेट्रोलिंग कैसों की तरफ से काफी इंक्रीज करने की कोशिश की है, जो आपको दिख रहा है अभी श्रीनगर सिटी में।
सर, अभी रिसेंटली जो सिविलियन किलिंग्स हुई हैं उनके मद्देनजर कुछ स्पेशल ड्राइव्स की गई हैं जिनमें ड्रोन ड्राइव भी है, क्या उसके बारे में थोड़ा बताइए? जी,
आफ्टर ये माइनॉरिटी किलिंग्स के बाद एक ड्रोन ग्रिड बनाने के लिए डीजी जेएनके ने और हमारा आईजी श्रीनगर ने मिलकर एक प्लान बनाया है। उस प्लान के मुताबिक सिविल पुलिस और सीआरपीएफ मिलके एक ड्रोन ग्रिड बनाया है, जिसमें ड्रोन ग्रिड का ये मकसद यही है कि बेसिकली जितने माइनॉरिटी एरिया है श्रीनगर में, मेजर माइनॉरिटी एरिया जो 15 हमने आइडेंटिफाई किया है, उस पर हम लोग ड्रोन एक फोर्स मल्टीप्लायर के तौर पर फुट्स ऑन द ग्राउंड और ये भी कर रहे हैं अभी।
तो ये माइनॉरिटी जो आइडेंटिफाई किए गए हैं माइनॉरिटी एरियाज जहां पर ये ड्रोन ऑपरेट करेंगे?
जी, ड्रोन मतलब ऑन एंड ऑफ ऑपरेट होते रहेंगे दिन में। रात में उसको कैपेबिलिटी ना होने की वजह से रात को नहीं करेंगे, दिन में जरूर करेंगे।
Well, Neeta joins us from Srinagar. Neeta, Amit Shah will inaugurate a direct flight between Srinagar and Sharjah on the very first day. He's also expected to meet the families of those in the recent civilian killings in the Union Territory. Take us through the agenda over the next 3 days.
It's going to be a very tight schedule. You know, last month there was a big meeting in North Block in which the Union Home Minister had tasked various agencies about, various tasks. And now he is on ground. He's going to review everything. Mostly DGs of paramilitaries, whether it's DG BSF, DG NSG, DG CRPF, DIB, Director Intelligence Bureau, all of them are here. So he's landing at around 10 a.m. Then the first meeting that he's going to hold is at Raj Bhavan. That is of Unified Command. You know, the Unified Command meeting is going to hold a lot of significance because in last couple of days we have seen infiltration bids going up and also civilian killings going up. If I can just give you some figures, civilian killings as far as 2021 is concerned, till October 21st, 32 civilians have been killed, which is a big thing as far as the BJP government is concerned, because they have been building around a narrative that, Kashmir is very safe for everyone around the country. For the corresponding year, that is 2020, although 41 civilians were killed, in 2020, 47 civilians were killed. So these are the figures which he is going to dwell into, look into as to why these civilian killings have been on rise for last couple of days. And another interesting issue would be the infiltration. Army has been saying that so far there have been only 14 infiltration bids. But we have seen so many encounters, along the line of control and also international border. There are some figures also to substantiate the claim. As far as ceasefire violations are concerned, till October 2021, only 93 ceasefire violations have been reported. These are the figures of Ministry of Home Affairs. As far as international borders are concerned, 48 ceasefire violations have been reported. LOC, 48 ceasefire violations have been reported, though the corresponding figure for 2020 is very huge. But the narrative which the BJP had been building. And the second thing is about radicalization, because many complaints are coming that youth is getting radicalized. As far as the government's own figures, so far 97, youngsters have joined various tanzeems. So these are the things that he is going to review with all these stakeholders in Valley. And as far as his schedule is concerned, At around 4:45, he's going to interact with young members of clubs, various clubs, and at 6 p.m. he's going to inaugurate Srinagar Sharjah International flight. But interestingly, he's going to camp all 3 days in Raj Bhavan. That area has been shut down for general public, and all these functions are through video conferencing because of the security reasons. That's what we are being told. And tomorrow he's going to Jammu, and again he's going to come back tomorrow night, and on Monday he's going to again meet some panchayat leaders, some BJP leaders, trying to reassure them about their own security, because they have also been raising this concern that they feel very unsafe as far as Kashmir Valley is concerned. And on Monday afternoon he's going to again fly out to Delhi.